Happy Halloween, everybody! Right? Because that's like scary. Were you guys scared? It's Halloween.
I was scared.
It's our 9-year dating anniversary.
Well, we started dating 9 years ago. We've only been married for like 2.5 years. Yeah. But we've been together for 9.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
It is. I'm sorry. The car ahead of us was about to go off the road, and I was like, ugh, and then they came back into the lane, and they're like, "Oh, we're kidding. It's no big deal." NBD. We're on our way to pick up some boxes at the liquor store because we're moving. Apparently, hopefully.
And that is the best place if you guys are moving or you need boxes to pack things up for whatever reason. The liquor store gives them away for free, and they're the perfect size because they aren't like once you get them all packed up, they won't be super heavy, and they have dry goods in them, so they're not like, damaged. They're good.
They don't really have dry goods in them. Like liquor is wet.
Well, but it's in a bottle that's dry.
Yeah, and there might be a little bit of dust on that bottle. Wow.
It's like broken. We take that one back.
Yeah. Look we're having a crazy party with all kinds of crazy liquor. Just kidding, we're moving. So the liquor store had just like, you walked in and it was just like boxes galore. It was like, it's raining boxes. Hallelujah. So we got like a boatload of boxes. Makes us look like we're like, when we're moving, all of our friends are gonna come over and help and be like, how much liquor do you guys drink? We got a bottle or a box from like Bottles of Dom, and we're like, yeah.
And Glenn Levitt.
Glenn Levitt?
Is that how you pronounce it?
Glenn Levitch?
That. Fancy.
Yeah. Fancy.
We got all that liquor box swag, yo.
Liquor box swag.
Oh, and it's our anniversary. I totally forgot to wear my wedding ring.
Oh. You know what I said? I said, no loving, no kissing till I get that wedding ring.
Yeah.
It's all country music all the time right now. So it's Halloween, right? And I know that I'm a little bit of an older fellow, but I wanted to ask the younger ones out there if this still happens. Do people still put bowls out full of candy with a sign that just says, please take one? Because that was ending when I was a kid. At least I think it was ending, because people just run up and just take the whole bowl because they're greedy. So I'm sure you guys are like, Tim, it doesn't look like Halloween at all there. Normally I would be wearing a festive Halloween shirt with like a bunch of mice on it, all dressed up in costumes, and then looking at another mouse that's dressed up as a computer mouse disgustedly. Or say like a shirt that has Frankenstein's monster and Frankenstein's monster's bride on it. But both of those shirts are long sleeve shirts, and it is in the mid 80s out, so I would be sweating like crazy. Not gonna happen. Easy there, Mavericks. What did you do to my resolution on that second monitor? It's like gigantic.
Yeah, this is crazy.
For the first kids that come for Halloween, you guys are getting some Giant Airheads Extremes.
But I'll save the fruit strips.
Yeah, to save the healthy stuff for us. Okay, so we had our first trick-or-treaters just now, and Jen was biased. The little kid came up dressed as Mike Wazowski, and a little girl came up dressed as Jasmine.
Jasmine, yeah.
And Jen was like, oh, look at how cute you guys are. And the little boy goes, where's the scarecrow? And Jen's like, we don't have a scarecrow. And then the little girl's like, no, he just likes scarecrows.
So I gave him all the candy.
And then Jen's like, here's one Airhead Extreme, little girl. And then here's an entire handful of candy, little boy.
So much candy. He was so cute.
It was so much candy that she was like dropping it on the ground. And she's like, oh no, let me pick this up and put more in your bucket.
I can't wait until we have more trick-or-treat. That's the first time we've ever had trick-or-treaters.
Yeah, because of, like I told you, our dating anniversary is on Halloween. We usually spend it out and about. This is the first time that we've been home for Halloween because it's on a Thursday night. Like, what do you do on a Thursday night when I have to work at like 7 a.m. tomorrow? So we're making brownies because it's Halloween, and that's what you do. And I thought this was very strange. Stir until well blended, about 50 strokes. Do you guys count strokes when you're blending stuff?
Who says strokes, though? Because I don't.
Golfers?
So we watched this show yesterday about where they reviewed whisks, and it was pretty informative.
To be fair, it was America's Test Kitchen, and they were testing out the whisks.
No, it was called something else.
It's called America's Test Kitchen.
No, it wasn't. They were in a test kitchen, but it was called something else.
It's called America's
No, ask your mom. Your mom will tell me. Yeah, that's right. Text her right now. Phone a friend. Who was right?
You're right.
Yeah. Tim's mom, he just called her to find out who was right, which was me. I was right.
We were both right, though.
No, stop.
It zoomed in on your face.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why?
America's Test Kitchen is a spinoff. It wasn't zoomed in.
She said that they go to Lowe's during this time so that they don't have to give candy out to the kids.
But
Who goes to Lowe's for Halloween? What?
Here's the
You're
thing.
that's not in the true spirit of Halloween.
We used to go out every Halloween.
Yeah, but not to like to actually miss the kids. It was because we were going out because it was our anniversary and we were like going to have a good time, party down.
Well, maybe they were partying down at the Lowe's. To be fair, nobody ever comes to my parents' house for Halloween.
No, yeah, that's true.
Because they live like
The way that
in the jungle.
Yeah, they live like in the woods, so it's hard to get to their house and it would be really scary. I'm afraid to go sometimes.
There are alligators and like pitfalls on the way down.
And the ski-free monsters there too.
And guns.
Yeah. Oh, I hear trick-or-treaters.
3 people came. 3, Jen. Just 3.
I gave out all the candy.
She gave out all of the candy.
I
The
just
kids
really
are gonna
love
egg
them.
our house.
No, they won't.
There was somebody that was dressed up as a Mormon from Book of Mormon, like what's his name, Elder Presley or whatever. his
Yeah,
name is?
and then there was a minion too, and they were
was a
so
minion.
cute.
Yeah. One more came, and now Jen's gonna get rid of all of our candy. Watch, it'll be just gone. Our doorbell will have rang 3 times tonight, and no more candy. Jen just literally like ran out to the street and chased some kids down to give them candy.
We have candy. We have candy.
Who was it? It was Mario.
It was Mario and like some ninjas and I don't know who else. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I was just looking at the candy and I'm like, we don't have very much candy left.
He's like,
What?
oh no.
Some candy corns.
Like 3. Oh, we better get rid of those candy corns. Just to put this into perspective, the first trick-or-treater showed up when I started making the brownies. There's still 23 minutes left to cook the brownies, and we don't have any more candy. I think Jen gave it all away within a space of 15 minutes. That entire bowl, 15 minutes.
I just really love everybody.
You gotta spread it out. Now we're gonna have to start giving out like almonds. Let's see what we've got for backup, just in case more kids show up. All right, we've got a whole thing of ketchup. That's good. We can give somebody a thing of ketchup. Some dehydrated milk, maybe. Oh, here, this is perfect. Energy mints or something. Okay. Almonds, some Ziploc bags, spaghetti, beans. I'm not giving away that peri peri rub, by the way. Some Jack Daniels, some tea, and then some napkins. Kids are really gonna love the napkins. No more candy. Shut it down. 20 minutes into Halloween,
I gave out all the candy.
and we're shutting it down.
They were just so cute. I couldn't not give them all the candy. They deserved all of it.
We gotta go back to Disney and get more right now. SeaWorld. Disney and SeaWorld. Some kids walking around with a goofy lollipop. Like, where did I get a goofy lollipop from?
Me.
Disney. On Halloween, you gotta watch a scary movie. We're watching Killer Clowns from Outer Space because Jen was scared of this movie. It's not a scary movie though. It's actually quite comical. What do you think of it so far, Jen?
Scared.
She's scared. At one point, one of the killer clowns from outer space had fake boobs and they started growing. Scary. All right, so I would call this a pretty successful night. 3 or 4 trick-or-treaters, all the candy's gone. We had brownies, watched killer clowns. Sounds good to me. Happy anniversary.
We have to tell them the story about how we met and got together.
Well, we met a long time ago.
Well, I know, but I
In
feel
a
like it should
place
be
far in a galaxy far, far away.
it should be our yearly thing that we do. So we started out as...
Before you tell this story,
What?
our anniversary is on Halloween, right?
Yeah. For meeting, like for dating.
For dating.
marriage, it's in June.
Because we went to a Halloween party, right?
That's not why we started dating.
No, I'm just saying, like, we went to a Halloween party, right?
Yeah, we did.
What were we dressed up as?
I was thinking about this earlier and I don't know.
I don't know either.
I have no idea.
I was trying to remember. I was like, I'm going to surprise her, know what we dressed up as. So, we knew each other in high school.
Yes.
And then Jen went away to college.
Yep.
And I didn't. Well, I went to college, but I stayed here and went to college.
Yeah.
She went somewhere else. And then she was moving back.
Yep.
And she needed a place to stay. And I said, I've got an extra room.
So I became his roommate.
Yeah.
And we were roommates.
And then we went to a Halloween party.
We were roommates for 6 months, and then we went to a Halloween party, and we decided that we loved each other.
And it looked like this. Exactly.
All you have to do to get married to your soulmate is to go to a Halloween party and make out with them, and then you'll be married forever, or at least 9 years you'll be together.
And married for 2.
So that's all you have to do. You just have to go to a Halloween party with your roommate and make out with them, and then you're in love forever.
Write this down, kids. We're gonna write a novel.
That's it. It's gonna be like a 3-page book.
No, just one sentence.
All right, but thank you guys so much. Happy Halloween. We gave away all the candy.
She gave away all the candy.
And
I literally gave away none of it.
But leave a comment, subscribe, check us out forever.
See you guys tomorrow. Now that I'm bed bread.